I am starting to do, and some of you will be aware of this because you were at Inspire, either you were at Inspire or you were at Advanced Consciousness. I am doing closed groups, small closed groups in the UK and Ireland at the moment. I may at a later stage be able to offer something along the closed group line online, but at the moment these are partially attended. Okay. Now the closed groups, what they are going to be, or what they are rather, is your opportunity for small group environments. So it's the smallest group that I do. It's your opportunity to receive some of the benefits of a retreat, but in an environment where you're not having to invest the same kind of time, effort and money into it. And the reason that I'm doing these closed groups is because I know the difference that the retreats make to people. I know and I can see if I'm in an environment, let's say, where there's 100 people, I know exactly, I can glance across and I know exactly who there has been on a retreat. And the reason that I'm saying that is because their energy is different, because it's intense work in a short period of time, and it really accelerates people's progress. So I'm doing the closed groups as a ways and means of you having some of that experience, but it being a lot more accessible. Okay, so what they are is they are separated out into three different areas. There is relationships closed group, there is a healing closed group, and there is a psychic intuitive development closed group, which is advanced development type work. Okay, so what are they? They consist of one workshop day with me in small group. It's no more than 10 people. Some of the closed groups will have less people depending on at what stage I decide to close it. But the maximum that I will do in that kind of environment for that level of adjustment and change is 10 people. Now, all of you know that I don't do things where there's 10 people. My smallest groups are normally about 40 people. Okay, so this is a very strong opportunity for you to gain something really quite strong and extraordinary in that kind of environment. Now those groups are specific. Okay, so those people who are put together are specific. They are put together because that group gels and that group works. Okay, now you have to trust that I put you in the right group. Okay, you have to trust that your development will move forward tenfold because I put you in the right environment to be able to do that. Now, generally, I know and quite often you know, I know exactly what kind of thing is what you need right now, just by simply either talking to you or seeing some of the things that are going on in your life. So the relationship ones is specifically obviously for people who are wanting to resolve relationship issues, and those don't have to be romantic relationships. Those can be family dynamics, all of those kind of things, because it's all relevant in terms of your spiritual development. The healing one is more towards people who are really struggling with their sensitivity and need to tone it down significantly, and perhaps over a long period of time, which is really quite usual for sensitives that they've started to develop health issues and problems which are quite often usually related to the immune system. So the healing one is more for people who are kind of going through those adjustments. Now the psychic and intuitive development one is that is absolutely if you're wanting to take your consciousness to the next level, basically, in very simple terms. Now what they consist of is one workshop day with your group. So your group come together, it's that one workshop day. You also get a one-to-one with me, so it's personal one-to-one, it's on the phone, it's a 30-minute session. What that is reason why I'm doing that, that's designed to build upon what you've done in the workshop. Okay, so it's your one-to-one time after the workshop with me to help you either solidify or move along something that maybe has got a little bit stuck, or something that you didn't particularly want to, that came up for you that you didn't want to necessarily discuss in a group environment. You wanted to take it to the next level deeper, but you wanted to have me quietly to be able to do that. Okay, so that your one-to-one takes place after the workshop. Then what you also get is an online session which is specifically for your group. Absolutely specifically for your group. Again, that takes place after the workshop, after the one-to-one, because then I know exactly what it is that the group is wanting to gel or help you to move even further forward. So that online session will be only open to those people within that group, and it will have, I will do specific processes which are absolutely for that particular group. So you have those three things as part of the closed group. Okay. Now, how you choose, they're not for everybody. Okay. If you're ready for the deep development and the deep work, then they're suitable for you. If you need to know exact dates and all of that kind of thing, it's not suitable for you. Okay, because the ways that it works is that you make your application, and then I notify you as to when your group will come together. Okay, generally you will have at least 1 month's notice that your group is being formed. All you have to do is choose which particular closed group you want to be part of. Okay, you don't need to think about anything else. If you're not sure which one is right for you, what I would suggest is that you read the details of it, and then if you're wanting to apply, put on your application that you're not quite sure, but you're trying to decide between, let's say, relationships and the psychic development one, and so you want my help to work out which is the right one for you. Absolutely, I can do that. So if you want to have a look at them and look at the details, they're a lot cheaper than going on a retreat, a hell of a lot cheaper. I think they are absolutely fantastic, and the reason I think they're absolutely fantastic is because absolutely 100% I would do it. And I always try and work my stuff to something that I would actually attend, and I'm really fussy and difficult. No. So it has to be something that would really interest me. So I would absolutely, hands up, go on one of them to accelerate my development path. And I only wish that someone else kind of did them, because I would go on them. Okay, so if you're interested and you want to have a little look, go to www.heidisawyer.com/closed group. Okay, so it's heidisawyer.com/closed group. Go and have a look and see if it's something that you're interested in. Members obviously get priority on places. There are only a certain amount per year. I am running low on them already, low on spaces, even though it hasn't, it's only been shown at 2 events. Okay, so very low on spaces. It is something that's incredibly popular. I hope to see some of you on a closed group, because as usual, as always, I love working with you. I'm going to get all emotional. Sorry. I get all emotional. It's ridiculous. I can't believe I still do that. Because it's a pleasure and it's an honour to be working with you, and it's an honour for me always on the live sessions that you ask such great questions to ask, that they're thought out, that you spend time and effort doing that, and it's absolutely great that you spend that time and effort on the live session, chatting to everybody and listening to me. So I'll stop bawling my eyes out now and compose myself and have a lovely evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. You take care. Bye now.